All right, today is Friday, June 12th, and I made over $3,000 selling these alternative headsets. And they are not AirPods, but they definitely look like them. They do not raise red flags like regular replicas that people are selling. I love to try and find alternatives to products that we're able to sell without having to worry about getting banned, restricted. And you guys that are drop shipping, I've never drop shipped. I've tried one time, it failed. That was years ago. We're talking about 6 years ago. And this is something you can do at home right now. No matter if you get it from wesply.com, which is my wholesale website, or you get it from another website, Alibaba, AliExpress, wherever you can. Stop buying products that are pretending to be the exact product high-spending consumers are trying to buy. I'm going to tell you exactly what alternatives I use. I'm going to show you, I'm going to unbox, I'm going to share with you guys my wholesale price, and I'm going to also tell you what my strategy is to sell. Now I'm going to start off like this. I utilize platforms like eBay, platforms like OfferUp, platforms like Mercari, Poshmark, and Vinted. But also this summer and every summer, I utilize flea markets and pop-up shops as well. You can get AirPods, you can get headsets for as low as $20 to $15, some even lower. You just gotta know the supplier. You also got to know exactly what quantity you want to buy, and most importantly, the lower you buy the product, the more you can make the profit margin work. You do not want to buy products that are high cost, because you will need to price them higher, which then will have higher expectations from customers. The reason I sell well on platforms like eBay, Mercari, or even in person is because my prices, they're not too low, nor are they too high. And also, I maintain the flexibility to be able to price them whatever I want because of the buy price. Okay, so these are really good examples. Right here are the maxes, and I've been selling these for over 2 years. Now, these have granted me not only results, but these are low costing. So we get these for $27, and you're able to sell these for $60 to $90 or even $100. Now, pop-up shops, I go way lower than that. I'll sell these for $50, maybe even $55. But see, in-person sales, the benefit is that you have the customer right there giving you cash, and you can exchange the product immediately. No shipping, no fees, and also less customer remorse. That is where you get the real win. So now, if you're looking for products to sell, right, what I would recommend is something like this, where you see it has no logo, right? But the packaging is identical as what we're used to with Apple, right? It's identical. It has everything that you need, but at the same time, it has everything that the AI scanning is not going to detect to ban your account. Now, more alternatives would be these right here. Now, these are the Gen 2s. And the Gen 2s obviously have been selling as well. These are the oldie but goodie. I call these the OGs because, see, this is a product that you can get really low as $14. And when you buy these not only give you flexibility, but they're very consistent. Now, when you look at how products have evolved, usually the product that has lasted the longest will always be that product that stays relevant and you can also rely on. If you're starting an eBay account, right, I wouldn't just start by selling these, right? I would start by selling something lower, and these are going to do the job. Why? Because these cost the $14, but you can sell these for what, $25, get good feedback, build off of these, and then keep moving forward to higher and bigger products. So when it comes to eBay or even Mercari, right, the name of the game is really feedback. You want to get the account established before you start listing higher tier products. And this is a great product to do so. Now, last but not least, here is the big boys. So these are the Gen 4s. Now, the Gen 4s are interesting because, see, with the Gen 4s, you'll realize that we have these and they're similar to the pricing of the Gen 2s. These you can get for around $15 to $16, right? And the beautiful part about this is that these connect with not only the iPhone, but also Android as well. But also you can use Find My iPhone with these. Now, these have a touchpad on them where you could actually double tap to connect to your phone. They work seamlessly just like the real thing. And again, the packaging is very similar, but again, no logo. So see, when customers come in and are trying to buy products, I usually put them towards things that are going to draw the eye and then get the consumer to convert. Because see, when you're selling products, I'll give you an example, like these extra bass headphones or even just these generic wireless headphones, the difference is that these aren't going to catch the consumer's eye. Now, catching a consumer's eye is important, especially when you're starting on a platform like eBay, or even if you're doing in-person sales, right? Somebody can look at this and say, oh, this is cheap, and it is kind of light. I mean, you could look at these and say, well, I don't even know what brand these are. But when you go ahead and look at the Maxes, you're automatically intrigued. Now, what ends up happening, I'm gonna tell you, is you'll have people actually trying to buy them, and then they'll say, oh, well, I thought that these were Apple, or I thought these were AirPods. The difference is you're not going to promote them as AirPods. You're going to promote them as wireless headphones. You can even put your own spin on it. The reason I like to sell these type of products is because the products with no logos allow you to create your own brand, to initially have people believing it's something, and then tell them the truth and let them know this is actually a product that is generic, or it's a WESPOY headset, or it's a Connect headset, whatever you want to call it within your business. I like generic products because you can make these products your own. You can own that brand and the quality behind it. So now what we're going to do, we're going to actually open some of these. Right now, these are not my favorite color, but right now this month these are actually selling pretty well, and these are going to be the blue ones. So it comes in this charging case, right? So this charging case is going to be, I said charging case, it's just a leather pleather case, right? Then it comes with this plastic. I usually take this plastic off when I'm shipping. And then these are the headphones, okay? Now, the headphones still come with the crown, okay? They still come with that power. And then, of course, they have the microphone and then the aux right there. Now, the reason I like these is because these sort of kind of give people, especially when they're like going to the gym or when they're out and about, it gives them the same look as somebody that has the regular Maxes, and they still can win. So again, it's all about adjusting, figuring out how to utilize products to get you the right sales. It's sort of kind of like finessing the system, but also realizing that it's all about your bottom line. How much are you paying? How much is your profit margin? How much are you profiting? Can you reinvest? And if you can reinvest, are you able to get that product over and over and over again? How many times does the price change? Does the price stay the same? These are all things you want to think about when you're dealing with a supplier. All of our products usually stay the same. Even when they were doing the tariffs, I didn't have to pay too much extra when it came to shipping. So it's just all about having that longevity, having that consistency, and making sure that you're winning. Now, let's get into some wired headsets, because wired headsets are also high selling, but you have to know exactly which ones to sell. And I got the perfect two for you. Okay, so here's the 3.5 jack headphones. These are going to be the headphones I would recommend not selling. Why? Because these are old school and old fashioned. Now, back in the day, these sold really, really well. And I mean, they were actually the top sellers. I used to get these for, I think, $3. No, I used to get these for $1, sell them for $3.50 on eBay. Okay, these were really, really high selling. But what ends up happening, right, is you'll end up finding that I'm not able to sell products to every customer. There are businesses and offices that still use these, but there's also customers that are advancing and trying to move forward, also trying to find headsets that are not Bluetooth. And the Type-C headset, they're really, really good. These right here, especially the packaging, look at the green arrow. I like that. I like the fact that we have the iPhone 17 as well, like the promoting the iPhone 17, the USB-C, but also these are really good. Lastly, the iPhone 7 headphones. These don't just connect with the Lightning connector, they also connect with Bluetooth. This helps you build and grow, not because these are anything special. They're similar to all the iPhone headphones on the internet, but they connect with Bluetooth as well. So when Apple pushes out updates to phones and takes the access away from third-party headphones, yours still work. This is important because when I first started, I was getting a bunch of complaints back in the day because Apple will push out updates and then the headphones will just stop working. So this is definitely something to keep in mind. If you can get these type of headphones, do it, because these are low costing. This right here and this, they cost as low as $3, and you can sell these for around $6.50 to $10.50 and make profit.